Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Guys and Done here live from Vancouver, Washington. Studio Designation 1 Alpha. Yeah, I'm an uncreative fuck. You know, there's something about the YouTube community that really humbles me. Fairly specifically, the part where you can basically make a video saying, hey, I'm not going to be online for a while because I'm going through minor crisis at the moment. Something that I can get back on as soon as I sort this out, because it'll get sorted out easily enough. And roughly 10% of your viewership, or 15% last time I checked it, and I decided to include this in my update video when I came back, was literally like, nope, keep this off YouTube. I know it like this. I'm like, well, you don't have to watch it. But at the same time, I'm also not going for the like-dislike ratio because I have a laughable one at that already. But anybody, nobody gives a shit about that. So a couple things happened while I was gone. First of all, Philip DeFranco. Oh my God. He put out a video on the 8th, and he says, wow, YouTube apologized. And that's not really what concerns me about this. What concerns me is a transcripted scene from about the 3-minute 7-second mark in his video, where he legitimately says, YouTube's done similar things to this in the past, where they gave money to people to produce content, and what we saw over the period of them doing that was pretty much everyone that survived were YouTubers before they got the money. And what concerns me is you can read that one of two ways. You can read that as either you were already a YouTuber and you already had the money before it happened, and that's how you basically got through the whole transition period with the new ad issues, and that's about it. Or the other way you can look at it is that the people that got brought onto YouTube through the amount of money actually were only able to survive that experience because they were on YouTube before they got the money. So, well, we have yet to see what's going to happen with that. But in other related news, the YouTube creator blog came in to my inbox, and it was and the problem at hand is the expanded YouTube partner program safeguards. Sounds like a good thing on the surface, but once you start reading, it's not quite so good. Most notably, starting today, we will no longer serve ads on YouTube partner program videos until the channel reaches 10,000 lifetime views. Wait, what? By keeping this threshold to 10,000 views, we also ensure that there will be minimal impact on our aspiring creators. And of course, any revenue earned on channels with under 10k views up until today will not be impacted. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. I had ads declining before they did that, and even then I didn't get paid because I didn't make the threshold of $100. Hell, I didn't even break $1. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. You go down a few paragraphs and you're looking at this doozy. In a few weeks, we'll be adding a review process for new creators to apply in the YouTube Partner Program. After a creator hits 10,000 lifetime views on their channel, we'll review their activity against our policies. If everything looks good, we'll bring this channel into the Partner Program and begin serving ads against their content. Together, these new thresholds will help ensure revenue only flows to creators who are playing by the rules. I'm sorry. What? So, you mean to tell me that I have that even though I'm already abiding by the terms of service, which, by the way, I might add are so vague that they practically constitute an end of the world clause in any other contract. Only in this case, it's the entire contract that's the end of the world clause. You're telling me that I can abide by those terms of service, and then you're going to review my content once I hit 10,000 lifetime views, which, by the way, at the rate I'm getting views of maybe 50 to 60 per week, that's a couple years of time put into this platform. You're telling me that after a couple years of spending my life making videos for the sole purpose of entertaining people and doing it out of my own pocket, no less, there's no guarantee that I'll even get anything back from that investment? What? And the way they word it, they're not even that specific on what they're looking for when they review it. For all you know, it could be, oh, you don't have the current politically correct opinion. Nope. No ads for you. Not part of the partner program. Hello. Wake up call. Not everyone is going to let you pull this fast one over on them. And I'm going to remain skeptical of this until YouTube responds to my request for comment regarding this lovely spectacle, and reassures me that it's not what I think it is, because this is starting to look an awful lot like passive censorship. I mean, think about it. If the average video for the average content creator costs $15 to produce, I'm just pulling this number out my ass, mind you. I'm not viewing this off of any logical data, because it's faster and easier to do it this way. Again, I'm a lazy fuck. But if it costs the average content creator $15 per video to produce a video, and you're talking about somebody doing this on a weekly schedule for 2 years, that is 52 weeks in a year, so 52 doubled, 104 weeks, that's 104 videos times $15 a video. You can see how fast this adds up, right? And the last set of ads that I ever had ran for $6.50 per minute per 1,000 views. What? So, mind you, this is entirely dependent on somebody not having an ad blocker when they watch my video, watching the entire ad, and interacting with it. You can see where the disconnect starts to happen, right? I mean, all the things happen and the math never adds up. But this is beyond insane, because we're getting into the $1,500 mark for production of content. And now you're telling me that once I get to this level, it's not even guaranteed that I'll get anything back? I mean, I'd take a 30% return. That's still a net loss of 70% of my production costs, but at least I'm getting something back to put back into to put towards future content, right? You're telling me that I put in 2 years of work at my current rate of at my current rate of channel views, and I follow the terms of service, which are so vague they basically constitute an end of the world clause, and I'm not even guaranteed to see anything back. All of a sudden, you start to wonder why PewDiePie and H3H3 are going to Twitch, right? Right? I mean, I personally do not do it for the money. Mostly because I don't earn any money, but it would be nice to see a small return on my investment. Because this isn't free, you know? You get to watch it for free, but I don't get to produce it for you for free. And you look at how much I'm bitching about this. I can only imagine what's going through PewDiePie's head when he looks at his declining ad revenue. I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as for the move from Pullman, that's done. We're up and running here in Vancouver, Washington, the rainy west side of the state. And I'll definitely be having something a lot less bitchy and a lot more Halo related for you coming up in the future. Until next time, this is Causing Dawn signing off.